Down another day as stocks continued to take a massive hit on Wall Street. The Dow was down almost 635 points, finishing below 11,000. And this is the worst drop since December of 2008. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Carlson.
And I'm Susan Simon. Thanks for joining us for News 3 at 6. The NASDAQ also taking a big hit today. It was down nearly 175 points. We take a look at what's going on in this week's Good Question. Marc Lovicott talked to local financial experts, and he had more on what we all need to know, Mark.
Yeah, for many people, Susan and Sarah, this has been a really scary last few days. Lots of people worried that this may be the sign of a double-dip recession. Average investors really want to know what exactly is going on, and more importantly, how they should react to it. Two very good questions. This is definitely not a celebratory bell. When all is said and done, it was another dismal day on Wall Street as investors, big and small, try and figure out what exactly is going on.
The market does not like uncertainty. When they're not sure how to digest information, they get really nervous.
Associate Professor of Finance at the UW School of Business, Ken Kavayat, says there are lots of mixed signals that Wall Street just doesn't know how to swallow. Equity markets are falling, the bond market is rallying, even when Standard & Poor's lowered the country's bond rating last week. Uncertainty is at an all-time high. Is this all a sign of another recession ahead?
I don't think so. Okay. I sort of see this as sort of a market that's going to flounder for a while. I don't see it falling out of bed, and I don't see it rising.
You know, I think the main thing, again, is just to take a deep breath, take a step back.
We talked with financial planner Nathan Brinkman last week, and even with the market drops Friday and Monday, he still offers the same advice. Hold steady and don't make any rash reactions. The experts say, think long term.
If you have a long time to invest in the market, it's usually best to stay put, to make sure that somebody, a third party, a second pair of eyes, has reviewed your portfolio to make sure you're properly diversified.
Now, experts say you really should be looking at your investments and 401k contributions at least every 6 months, not just when the market gets volatile like this. And our experts also say a lot of this volatility is political in nature as well. Investors, they say, are reacting to how the economy and the budget are being handled on the federal level. Brinkman tells us these sharp drops should be a wake-up call to our elected leaders that folks don't necessarily agree with what's going on. But again, a really scary few days. The best advice, hold steady, wait for this thing to see what happens.
It is.
Marc Lovicott reporting tonight. Thanks, Mark.
Sure.